I'm getting this roller coaster energy for the Divine Masculine collective. It's like highs and lows and highs and lows. This is about reaching out. It's about initiating contact again, even if it's to let you know they're sorry or they have regrets, whatever it is. One moment they're excited about it, which is the highs, and the next moment they experience this like doom energy of I should just leave things where it is, okay? I'm also seeing that while they're in this place of telepathically trying to reach out and communicate to you, it's very open. It feels it just very healing, but also I'm getting that it's attracting a lot of interference, okay? So I'm getting that energetically right now, the Divine Feminines, you may be sent, okay, the best way I can put it is like you're being sent these little darts, and it's these little darts of annoyance or blocking your Divine Masculines out, or it just feels like this energy that's creeping through like a dark fog. And it is creating these moments of thoughts, these little bubbles of thoughts where you might think of them in a negative way, or a negative thought might come through. And it's like at that moment when they're in telepathy with you, or they're revealing something, or they think about you and all of a sudden they start pouring their heart out, the energy just feels like it drops, okay? So I'm just getting to say that for some of you guys, okay? I don't know what's going on, but I do feel like someone is experiencing a lot of healing when it comes to reaching out or communicating again, and this is causing disturbance, okay? It could be that your masculines are very close to reaching out. Part of this healing as well is reaching out and expressing themselves to you. I feel like for them, I'm hearing something say, like, do you have any idea how incredible it feels to get that off my chest, or to be able to apologize or say sorry, okay? I feel like someone gets close to doing that, and then the lows is like, it feels like it's not going to be worth their time. You don't want to hear from them. They backtrack and they think about all the ways that they may have fumbled this connection, and they're overcome with a sense of like blocked energy or disgust with themselves, and then they turn inward and then they start feeling this energy, and then the healing just gets put on hold. So it's, I don't know how to explain it, guys, but it's this weird, that's all I'm going to say, is a weird interference. Why? What's going on between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine that's causing such disturbance? Yeah, I knew healing was taking place, some deep healing as well, okay? And that's why I feel like you guys are getting closer and closer to either connecting again or communicating again, and it's going to be very peaceful and validating and eye-opening when you do, and you're going to feel that much more comfort with having each other in each other's lives. No matter if you do have to go through separation cycles, it's going to feel easier and easier, or your faith in this connection is going to be settled. So that is what is preventing them really from reaching out right now, with these intense crashes that they get. Okay, so pay attention to your thoughts, Divine Feminines. If you do feel like thoughts of your Divine Masculines come up and it feels negative, just release it. Like, there's no need for it. I can mind my own business. I am not in the energy of, wishing negativity upon anybody. Like, I am just focused on myself, pouring into myself. There's no reason for me to carry this energy or this thought, okay? Because I do see that healing is happening in the form of like inner child healing, and something about relationships or with their parents, or it could be like growing up, their relationship with their mother, their relationship with their father, how they saw their parents interacting in their marriage. Something around that is healing. Somebody wants to show up more and be present. I'm seeing that I don't want to be the one to continue to repeat patterns like this. I don't want to stay out of negativity. I don't want to be the one to walk out. I don't want to be the one to give the silent treatment. I don't want to be the one who never gives up on my bad habits and it lets it eat away at their health and makes them grumpy and miserable. Healing family issues. I'm hearing alcoholism, and I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you, but I do see that you've helped this Divine Masculine want to either give up alcohol or then that's where a lot of these lows are coming from when it comes to telepathy with you guys, okay? Because I'm seeing that someone has better telepathy with you when they're not drinking, and that could be a big epiphany or an eye-opener, and somebody wasn't expecting you, Divine Feminine, to be the wild card to come in and shatter that in their generation. He's going to be the first one that doesn't touch that stuff, is what I'm hearing, and it's a big, huge breakthrough in terms of his mental clarity, okay? And that's why a lot of this stuff is coming up for healing with whoever this masculine is. But I'm seeing romantic feelings here, and that's what these highs are all about, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, these feelings are not letting... I feel like the lows get the best of him, okay? There are beautiful, deep, romantic feelings, and I'm also getting you deserve love. I'm going to dig into these once more. But that's what these romantic feelings are saying to him with your energy present, Divine Feminines. Okay, I feel like that's why the telepathy could be so strong right now. It's like, yeah, there may be interference, but hold on to what it is you truly feel. And it's, as they heal, they want to make their way back to you. And making their way back to you has a lot to do with, like, I want to experience this. This is real. You deserve love. If they have the shot at it, if they have the chance at it, then they're going to heal all of the things in the way of preventing them from getting that. And I feel like one of the things that could have been holding them back, it could be issues with their parents having a very big influence in their life in terms of who they love, who they have romantic feelings for. This could be a divine masculine that divorce doesn't happen in their family. Like, once you do that, it's like, it's against something. Okay, many of them could be opening up their eyes to their belief systems around that, okay? Staying in abusive patterns, because I keep getting that drinking thing again, okay? It's like staying in a pattern where drinking is the only way to stay, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's a serious tower moment for someone that's happening, that's occurring. It's a serious epiphany that's happening, and I'm telling you guys, like, highs and lows as well is like mood swings. Okay, when your masculine stop drinking, they can hear the telepathy with you, reminding them, like, don't go to the liquor store. Go to the gym instead. What are you doing here? They could very well be walking into places where they know they shouldn't be, and it's like an autopilot thing, and they hear your voice and telepathy going, what are you doing? You as well, Divine Feminine, I feel like you have mastered this. You've either stopped drinking, and because you haven't touched it, they can't. That's funny. They can't now. It's like they're experiencing all kinds of weird bodily reactions and all kinds of health concerns that's pointing to your body won't let you operate doing that anymore. And I feel like their bodies won't let them do it anymore because the telepathy with you could also be something that is significantly healing to them as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more on what kind of messages you two are experiencing. Okay, so soulmate and reconciliation. With soulmate, I get friendship. I don't know if you guys remember, I keep getting the Twilight thing where even though Edward was away from Bella, she could somehow hear him in her head, and it's because he really truly was there. I'm kind of picking up on that, where you guys have this bond, you have this connection, okay? Even through separation, that's where you guys fall in love with each other the most, is in separation, because that's where you experience a lot of the healing. And you want to heal because if you know that's the only way that you're going to see your person again, then you're going to do it, right? Like, you're going to do it. That's why many of the Divine Feminines are finding a lot of the courage to distance yourself. That's why it shocks you that you're able to go from transforming, pouring everything into this belief, to slowly feeling like, whoa, the best thing for me is to really, release this. If it's for me, divine timing will bring it. So, and this is in many, many different things, and that's why the reconciliation energy is so heavy. I told you guys from the very beginning, you guys are coming together, and just certain people, certain forces don't like it. That interference energy is very, very strong for a lot of you right now, especially you Divine Feminines. Watch your thoughts. Confirmation, I can't stop that from ringing because it's across the counter from me, but that's my cue to wrap this up also, guys. But I just want to say, like, this whole reconciliation thing that's happening, be very mindful of your thoughts, Divine Feminines. Like, okay, if you guys know, for example, thoughts are coming up, like, you don't want your Divine Masculines, or all of a sudden you're feeling pulled in, like you want to watch them, and you feel watched by the karmic energies, and you may feel like, what's going on with them, and why am I pay attention to all of that stuff. Okay, by now, many of you know when that energy starts hitting you and you know what to do. But for those of you who may be struggling with that reconciliation, signs of reconciliation can almost feel like a spiritual attack sometimes, because it's like the closer they come, you're supposed to stand grounded in your power, right? When you get all antsy and you pick up in that energy and you get pulled in, then all of a sudden you sidestep and reach out, and, the karmic energies were just waiting for that to happen, right? So sometimes you gotta just lay back and be cool and let this come in naturally here. And I feel like it is happening with like the telepathy, the highs and the lows. The more you avoid dragging yourself into that low as well, when you do feel your masculines come through, divine feminines, I feel like this energy is going to come through even more strongly. Look out for 1111 and 717, and I'm not saying like separately, like they're going to be very, very close together, or that's pretty much all the numbers that you're going to be seeing right now. All right, I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next check-in. Bye guys.